Hooray for Lindsay! Hooray at last! Hooray for Lindsay! The Crowd Loves Me added to his collection of AQHA World Championships. We are at the 2018 Lucas Oil AQHA World Championship show. I'm here with Lindsay Wadhams, who rode him to the Amateur Working Cow Horse World Championship. Lindsay, you've been chasing a Working Cow Horse World Championship for some time. How does it feel to finally have one?
It feels like a huge burden off of my shoulders. I've been snake bit a lot here. I've fallen off a lot. Last year, I had a great go, and he made a hard first right turn, and I went off the side, but I stayed on, and that cost me when I took the chance of like pulling up a little bit, lost working advantage, so I lost, being in the top 3 last year. So to have this win this year is just amazing. Like, I can't even tell you.
You had incredible success with Persuasion, amateur reining world championships, reserve world championships. Duke, before you had bought him, had already won so much. How did you find this special horse?
So he's been my billboard horse. I found him at the Snaffle Vet Fraternity in Reno, and Shad Parkinson was helping me at the time, and I went up to Shad and I was like, hey, that's my next horse. I'm like, can you go pricing for me? And he's like, Lou, he's on a billboard. We can't even touch him. Don't even think about it. You need to go lower. If it has a ranch name, don't even think about it. So a year went by, and long and behold, we were looking harder for horses because Booger was getting older. And Cerise called us after Jay McLaughlin had told her I was looking for a horse and said, hey, I want you to have first rights. If you want to try Duke, we need to sell him, and I want you to have first rights. And I literally just started bawling and was like, that's my billboard horse. I'm like, I'll be there. Holding for me, I will be there. Let me go show in Reno, I'll be there. So we tried him. I literally made 2 circles on him, and my husband goes, sold, we're done. I know she's not even going to argue with me, so we bought him that day, and he's been a blessing to the family ever since. Like, we rope on him at home in the summers, and my kids ride him. He's just been a godsend to our family. So, that's how.
Walk me through your run today.
Oh, gosh. I don't even remember it. I do. Corey and I were watching the runs earlier, and he's like telling me what to do and to keep sharp on my rundowns and keep my body quiet and everything. And last thing he said to me is, am I throwing too much at you? Am I scaring you? Like, I don't want to freak you out. And I was like, no, I got this. I've heard it 8 times. I don't want to get yelled at again. I got it, boss. So I went and just did what I was supposed to do finally and put it all together. And, it all worked today. I had a hard cow that my horse stayed with him in the boxing, and it kind of cut it around after me on my second turn back when I was trying to get it to go down the fence. And we did 2 open field turns, and my second turn was a little long, and I was a little scared of how that was going to work out for me, but thankfully he's an amazing reiner, and that pulled through once again my reining skills, so we captured the gold.
Yeah, he marked a stellar 224.5 in the rein work. That's the same score that Corey got in the rein work finals for the senior cow horse. But Duke had some other stuff on his plate today. What's he been up to?
Yeah, so we did the ranch riding prelims earlier today. He was a 235, same as Corey in the prelims too, and he was just stellar today. He went out and did his show pony, and he loves that class because I don't pick on him, and he just does his deal, and we're sitting first going into the finals, so I'm pretty dang excited about that. And we also have the reining tomorrow, so he's still got a long road show left, and super excited about the rest of his week here. He's been a trooper all week. I mean, he's just been a rock, and he just loves being good for me and Corey both, and that's just my whole heart and soul. He's got a heart that just keeps going.
He has won so much. What do you think it is that truly makes him a champion?
His passion in the pen. That horse loves to go show. He is horrible to school, but once you walk in that pen, he's a little showman, and he loves to show off, and he's not hard to look at. So, it's pretty easy to show him off.
I mean, obviously, love to win some world championships in the classes that you're showing in here. What big things do you see on the horizon for him?
I'd like to go on and finish my week strong, of course. The last 2 classes I have, would love to finish in the top 10 of those 2. Top 3 would be amazing. To get 2 more globes would be just icing on the cake for the whole week. So, but, going on from here, we'll probably go to the NRCHA World Show with him and show him there, and then just keep doing what we do. And he gets lots of time off.
Who would you like to thank today?
First of all, Corey and the whole entire Cushing Performance Horses. The team is amazing. We had kind of a hard road getting him here. Got hurt this summer, so there was a point where we didn't even think he was coming. And so when I just got to step on this fairgrounds, it was tears to my eyes to bring him. So, for him to go out and make all 5 finals here is just a complete blessing. So, and I want to thank my parents and my husband for standing behind me and always believing in me. And last thing my husband was said, hey, don't hold back today. Go get you the gold. And so I said, today's the day. We're going to do it. So, it all worked. So.
Congratulations to Lindsay Wadhams and The Crowd Loves Me. They are our amateur working cow horse world champions.